Hey guys, it's Jeff here. Welcome back to Octodad Dadliest Catch. We're going through the walkthrough, looking for all of the ties that we can find. This is the second chapter or second part, Home Sweet Home. Now the first thing we're going to do is turn off this alarm because it is quite loud. And this is also where we can find the first tie. If we open up this drawer down here, as you can see there is a tie inside. So I'm just going to lift up my tentacle and we're going to go grab this. This is the number one dad tie, and it's the first tie we can find in this chapter. So let's head on out now and see what else we need to do.
Hey, look! Dad's up! Morning, Daddy! Daddy, will you get me a unicorn? You'll say yes one of these days.
Oh, you're finally up. Nice to see you, sleepyhead.
So the first thing
I was stargazing last night.
we need to do in here is grab the coffee.
And I snapped a picture of some strange lights. It's probably just a satellite or a lens flare, but, you know, what if it wasn't? Just a reminder, 2 weeks from now, I'll be out of town on an assignment.
And once we've done that, we also need to push the button as well.
Have you seen my Salty Hearts novel anywhere? While you're waiting on your coffee, could you bring Stacy some milk?
Soon I'll be 100 feet tall.
And yeah, while the coffee's brewing, we're going to just go to the fridge here and we're going to look for the milk. We're not actually pouring her a glass, we're actually going to take the whole milk carton over there, which does make it a little bit easier.
I saw a blue jay the other day, and a cardinal. Do you think
I will be posting a no commentary walkthrough as well. I know some of you do prefer not to have the commentary with your walkthroughs, so I will be going through again without the commentary.
Dad, are we gonna build a tree? Thanks for the milk, Dad. Soon my bones will be made of steel.
Your coffee is ready, sweetie.
Okay, so the coffee's ready. I'm just going to run back here and put the milk back. We can't actually put it back in the fridge. I haven't been able to do that because the fridge door just doesn't close. So I'm going to leave it on this bench just over here. And we'll go and grab the coffee now.
I made your coffee just the way you like it. Sea salt and tartar sauce.
And that's all we need to do inside the house, actually, so we're doing fairly well.
Now that you're energized, I need you to take care of some chores in the backyard while I get some work done. There's grass to mow, weeds to pull, wood to chop, and don't forget to make burgers for lunch.
The first thing we need to do is make the burgers. As you can see, they are pretty huge. We need to take off the top.
Are hamburgers really made out of ham?
And we're going to put these barbecues on and just let them cook there for a little bit.
3 bankruptcies since opening in 1960. 2 directors in the last year. Yikes.
Once they start smoking, they're pretty much done. So we can now head over here and we're going to, if I can not knock all of the other hamburgers over. All of the patties, I should say.
Birds are so strange.
Why do you say that, dear?
If I could fly, I would just fly to the moon and live there.
Sometimes your arms do get tangled up a little bit, so just make sure if that happens, you do have to bring them around.
Today. The sun is shining, the
There we
birds
go,
are
and
singing.
you can actually put 2 on at the same time.
Yes,
Oop, that one
even
fell off.
worms are happy to be outside today. Don't get too comfortable, dear.
Hey!
I've got a busy day planned for the whole family. It's a surprise.
Well, that cloud looks like a butterfly. That one looks like a dragon smashing the town.
It is very difficult to get this thing on, but oh gosh, come on.
Lady Stacy defends the town.
Sure, but only if the dragon can be named Tom Lord the Coolest.
Oh gosh. Okay, let me just grab this.
My
This-
camera's getting a
oh,
bit
this one does not
old.
want to go on.
Any chance you know where to find an M1 modified for motor drives?
Okay, let me try this again. If I could just push that on there. There we go. Okay, that should do.
Spherna Makarin. Largest in the world? We'll just see about that.
Okay, now that should be ready to go. So I'm just going to walk around. Oh, my wife here. And my son, Octodad's son, is lying down there. That's his hamburger.
Mom, Dad said we could have
Thanks,
horses in
Dad.
the backyard.
These look
It'll eat
delicious.
grass and be ours. I bet they taste like magic.
Okay, so we do have a number of chores that we do need to do over here. As you can see, there is a little slide here. I don't think we can do too much, but we can
love
grab
slide,
the
Dad.
the
You should
little.
try it. Ow, Dad! Tommy is feeding ants.
When there's
We-
a toxic spill and these
We
guys
can
get
actually grab the
giant,
little
they'll
hair
thank
clip.
me.
Looks like he wants to slide down the slide down the water. The slippery slide there, which you can do. But there is a little thing on there which Octodad can actually put in his hair as well.
Stacy, why
If
are
I
you
can,
pouring ketchup in your brother's drink?
let me just grab it from the
just
other
trying to
side.
make
I
a
just want to
potion.
show you all of the little
Well, dear,
features of this game
I've
here.
got a book on
There we
chemistry
go. So we
that'll
can actually
teach you
grab
to
that and we can
real
stick it in our hair.
potions.
It's one thing we can
My
do.
potion's already
Um,
real.
So let's go to the garden. We're going to weed the garden now. There are a few little weeds here. We need to be careful that you don't step on the
You
flowers.
have to blow on
Otherwise,
the and make a wish.
The wife is not going to be
Sometimes
very happy at all. But we are going to pull out these ones.
Genies grant wishes, Stacy.
And we
Everyone
can
knows
actually
that.
throw them over the fence. It's the easiest thing to do with these. There we go. We're going to keep on moving on
I heard
a little
if
bit
one of those seeds gets in
closer
your
here.
ear, it'll make a weed grow out of the top of your head.
That can't be true.
No! Oh, my
Oops.
flowers!
Okay, now there's
The
another weed
ladybugs are really getting out of hand this
over
season.
here. So I'm just going to
I
grab
should pick up some
this
insecticide
one.
before they eat all
And
the
if we
flowers.
take the gnome here, that's in the corner, you may be able to see that there is a little tie there, which is our second tie for this chapter. It's the flower tie. And we're also going to grab this last weed. Actually, there's another one just down here as well. So we'll grab that one. And that's all the weeds in the garden. So we're going to move out of here. We do need to grab the mower. The mower. And while we're grabbing the mower, you may be able to see
a
just on the
spinner
top
from the
of the shed there is a tie up there. So what we're going to do is before we grab the mower out, I'm actually going to head over here. We're going to find something that we can use to get on top of that shed because it is a little bit too high for us at the moment. So I'm just going to come all the way over here and we're going to grab this crate. Sorry, this basket I should say. Or this box, or whatever you want to
Stacy,
call it.
why are your
We're
butterfly
going to smooth
haircuts all
this.
over the yard?
I was returning.
We're going to move this
them
now. It
to
does have to be
nature.
upside down. Oops, that's a bit too far there. Let's grab this and we're going to put it. There we go. So I don't know if that is. There we go. Okay, so that just going to put that right up by the shed there, just to make it easier for us to use it as a step.
Rest their souls. Of course I had to. Do you want their bodies lying all over the house?
So it's very hard to get on here actually, but there we go. Okay.
Hey Dad,
And once
I saw
we're-
that crazy chef guy again.
Once we're up, we should almost be able to get up. Oh gosh, it's oh, no. It is very tricky to do. Okay, there we go. It's just in front. If we move very carefully with our legs, obviously Octodad does not move so well. He's got no bones in his legs, so it does make it really difficult. There we go. We got one on, and gosh, Octodad, if we can just get him up there just a little bit further. There we go. If we can. There we go. Okay. Oh gosh, so close, so close. If we can just. There we go. We should just be able to grab the tie. There, we got it. Okay, so that is the sports tie. Obviously, it's very difficult to get. You can just reach it on this crate here. And now we're going to go and grab the mower. We're going to complete the puzzles down here. So I'm just going to move these balls away here, and just going to keep digging in there until I can pull out the mower. You may need to throw out a few balls first before you can actually reach the mower. And there we go. Okay, we've got it. Now you can either use your hands to do this and just swing it around like that, which is a fairly easy way to do it, or you can drag it along while you're in leg mode as well. So that's the other way to do it. I usually just go to a different area and then change to the hand mode, and just swing it around like that, and that's kind of the easiest way to do it.
Practice, and my elbow at baseball, and my foot at... Hey Dad, the way you're mowing the lawn reminds me of this one episode of Sports Johnson, where he goes back in time and meets his son, Sports Johnson Jr., or SJJ, and he and his son have to train to win the future soccer match between Earth and Pluto, and they do. And Dad, are we ever gonna play soccer together? Watch where you're mowing, honey.
Yeah, so obviously be very careful of the flowers over there. I don't think, even if you do step on a few or ruin a few, it's not going to make too much difference in this part. Okay, so we're finished with the mowing. Now we need to run over to the firewood. What I do want to do is just actually climb up this slide, because I've never been down the slide before, and I just want to see if you can actually get down there. Let me. It's obviously very tricky. Some of these where's his other leg going? There it is. Some of these. I don't think it may be possible. Obviously, it's very difficult. It doesn't look like I'm going to be able to. No, okay. I might give that one a miss. It doesn't look like I can actually get up there, but let's see if I can use the saw. There we go. I've got my other leg stuck on there. Yeah, okay. So you can play around with the play equipment a little bit, but yeah, we can't go down the slide, I don't think. So I'm going to grab the axe here.
Dad, when you chop trees, do they feel pain?
Jeez, Stacy, some things like trees and animals don't feel pain.
Okay, so it's just a matter of grabbing all of the bits of firewood here and moving the axe over it. And we've
I thought there weren't any eggs in there.
completed that section. And once you've done that, the birdhouse will fall down. So you just walk over, and we're going to place this back on the tree. It's fairly easy to do. Just lift up your hand again. And the chef is going to attack, so you're going to have to change into your legs mode. and try and push these gnomes into the mower. And once you've done that, you'll ruin the mower, and that will
Honey,
end
what's
this
going on
this
over
chapter.
there? Anyway, I have a surprise for the whole family. A free trip to the aquarium! I know you think aquariums are festering prisons of iniquity, but I've got to write an article for the paper. Can't you make an exception this time? For me? Oh, groceries. We need to go to the grocery store. We need things like cereal for the kids. Right, kids?
Well, we already have cereal.
We need so much cereal.
Then it's settled. We're all going to the grocery store.
I want Sports Johnson cereal.
So that is the end of the second part. Thank you so much for watching this
I want an
walkthrough. We
apple.
found another 3 ties. We'll be back again for part 3.